We're supposed to be going into fall, but this is given, okay, any season. What's up, family? Of course, if you are new here, welcome. Now's a great time to subscribe. And I feel like it's time for me to stop really saying sunflower gang. I actually looked up the definition of gang. And although I think of it as like, you know, friendships and just people with a common goal, right? Obviously, we are here for the healthy hair. I'm like, sunflower gang, y'all let me know how that makes y'all feel, because I view you guys as more of a family, right? Obviously, I'm here in my bald wig cap, y'all. Okay, got you in my business. I don't think it gets any closer than that. And, you know, I just feel like over time, we have to grow. The relationship can grow and change. So I'm moving more towards a sunflower family, because that's just where my heart is. All right. Now, I definitely want to jump right into this video. Of course, today is no different. If you guys are new here, welcome. Now is a great time to subscribe. Go ahead and turn on your post notifications. That way you do not miss anytime that I post. So if you guys did not know, Hairvivi is actually one of my favorite hair companies. I've been working with them for quite some time. They are super reliable. The wigs last, okay? Still have units from years ago. Today is no different though. I like to jump right into the video, and I'm just starting off with my hair already braided. I literally did this just this morning. I have probably about, let's see, 3, 9... So I have about 12 braids in my head right now. Not about, I have exactly 12, because some of y'all is like, Chrissy, it's important, let me know. All right, I got you. 12 cornrows going straight to the back, and that's just because the density of my hair is a little bit thicker. So you definitely want to make sure that you're going to get a soft and flat install. So that's going to be the base, right? We got the foundation, got your hair braided. Check, we're already off to a good start. Then of course the wig cap. Now you can find a wig cap pretty much anywhere, beauty supply store. You usually want to get something that's going to match your skin tone a little bit closer than, like, obviously I'm not going to use a jet black wig cap. I'm also not going to use a brown wig cap. So I found something that is nude, super thin, that's going to mimic scalp. This is just for my own security, because with the Hairvivi units, you don't even need this, okay? If y'all know, typically I will just throw this baby on and go. Rely on my middle part here to give me a little bit of scalp action, and that's it. So one of my favorite things about Hairvivi is the packaging, all right? You don't have to worry about it coming to you beat up, smashed up. So in the event that you decide you really want to reuse it, you can, okay? Now there's also a ribbon on here, which I like to just peel off, okay? It's giving the luxurious vibes. I feel like packaging and branding is everything. It kind of sets the tone. And then of course, when you open it up, there are going to be reminders about what to do once you are ripping it up out of this plastic, okay? Do not cut off the tag if you are not satisfied with it. Do not trim off that lace if you do not see that this is a unit that you want to keep. And I think by now we should all be pretty comfortable with inspecting the units. But if for any reason you are not, this is what I'm here for, okay? Now, of course, once I go ahead and just kind of rip off this seal, which the goal, I mean, it's just the packaging for me. All right, y'all, let's get into it. When I open this up, okay, one of the first things that I see, of course, is going to be like that thank you card, reminding you of your purchase. All of the details will be there, giving you even more guidance and tips on how to install it, maintain it, all of that good stuff. And then, of course, there are a few goodies. So the True-Scalp tape is one of the products that I personally has become one of my favorite ways to install units. It takes the legwork out of it. So they come in a variety of colors. Typically, I am wearing the color, I think Cappuccino, if I'm not mistaken. But of course, the details will be down in my description box. And it is just a more of a neutral tone that matches more of my skin tone to allow me not to have to even wear the wig cap at all. So of course, I'm going to be showing you how to correctly install that. And then there's a little satin bag of goodies. Okay, I told y'all this branding is everything. And so, of course, you get an edge brush, which does have a brush on one side, and then, of course, the comb on the other. And then you get the little metal tip, which is going to be super handy when we get into the installing. And then, of course, last but not least, we have the actual wig itself. Now, today is a bob, okay? We're getting into fall. I know a lot of y'all love bob season. I've been seeing all of the influencers cut their hair into a bob. I recently straightened my hair, and I want to do another bob big chop so bad. In case you guys did not see that previous video, I want to share with you just like my hair journey. Hey, it's been a process, okay? And so we're kind of back trying to reassess where we're going to go with it. And as of right now, the conversations in my mind is just like, chop it, okay? So I'm gonna get a little bit of that sensation out of my body today with this unit. Now, of course, the knots already are gonna come pre-bleached, pre-plucked. It's already customized, it's already styled. There are combs, clips, an adjustable band that has this elastic on it that is going to sit really comfortably at the nape of your neck. You aren't going to have to worry about the nape of your neck breaking off because of the material at the back of the wig. Y'all, Hairvivi has thought about it all, okay? The shape of the cap is actually going to be curved to completely fit your head shape. So you don't have to worry about having to glue it down and figure out, oh, what do I do with the hairspray? Y'all, this unit is glueless. So let's get right into it. I obviously have had some time to inspect it. It's exactly what I asked for. And so yeah, now I feel safe to go ahead and just cut off that tag, and you should too. Please do not cut off that tag until you feel safe and sure about your purchase. Please don't, okay? So I have the wig here. I'm just gonna take some scissors and literally just cut off that tag just like that. Nothing crazy. Don't get crazy. All right, so we have the wig. It's already curls. Literally all I should have to do is throw this on. So this is a super easy video. I just felt like I hadn't talked to y'all in a while. I know that I have a bunch of batch content. So these days, I don't even know what you guys are gonna see first. It's just it's like over 20 videos that, y'all, it's a lot to come, all right? And I'm really excited about a giveaway that I'll be doing next month with Hairvivi. So in case you guys have been wanting one of these units, I know that it gets pricey. Stick around for that because, okay, I'm looking forward to it. I have been talking with one of my subscribers about, I'm cutting off the lace also. But yeah, I talked to one of my subscribers about doing a giveaway, and I think you guys really loved when I did the cash giveaway on one of the crochet videos. So I'm sure that came in handy, but one of these wigs is gonna be even better because you're gonna save so much money. So anyway, I did go ahead and just cut off the very edges of the lace. I have plenty of videos showing you how to do that. It's literally just that ear area so that I don't have to do it when the wig is already on. And then from here, we're just going to take some of that True-Scalp tape, literally apply it here. Just going to go ahead and just cut this up out of the packaging. And lately, I've been cutting the shape from the packaging like this and just pretty much putting the other half in my drawer to use it for another wig. So all that I'm going to do is create a circle shape. Not even a circle. It's just going to be circled on one end. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is not arts and crafts, okay? At least not for me. So as you can see, this is nowhere near perfect. The perfectionist in me wants to kind of clean it up. So I am going to, at least try to make it look like a Band-Aid. Because that's essentially what this is. It's like a Band-Aid for the hair, okay? I like it. So yeah, so now that I have the shape, I'm just gonna go ahead and peel this off and apply it right in the middle. So I already have my cap sitting a little bit behind my hairline. Because I got a big forehead, God has blessed me, okay? I can literally wear any style that I choose. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the True-Scalp tape a little bit in front of the wig cap because you don't want that demarcation. This is gonna cover that, and just lay this flat. If you know that you're gonna be wearing a middle part, boom, put it in the middle. If you know you're gonna do a side part, boom, allow it to cover that space. If you don't know if you're gonna do a middle or a side, go ahead and actually put one in the middle and one on the side. Okay, I mean, you have options. Literally, that's why I love this so much, because you don't have to worry about your edges breaking off from doing the glue around here, the spray. Y'all, stop going bald head for these wigs, okay? It's not worth it. I promise you it's not. So anyway, I have already adjusted this. I'm not going to adjust the back just because whenever you get a bob cut, usually it has already been cut and shaped to where it needs to be. And the caps always fit me really, really well. So I'm just going to literally, actually, I'm going to put it on this way today. I see some people do that. And I'm like, why do I do it the most complicated way? And the lace is tinted. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but not only is it super HD transparent, it is tinted already. So most people have some type of melanin in their skin. That's like, oh, Chrissy, how do I? They've already done it for you. Now, right now it's giving Laura Farquaad. I think I have it sitting a little too far back. So I definitely want to make sure that I have the elastic area here tight. because that's what I'm going to depend on for that true glueless look and feel. And once I get it to where it's like, okay, I'm having a hard time moving it. Now, what I don't like is all this lace in my face. So I'm going to actually cut some of this off just so that I can really see what's going on. All right, so now I can see. I was blind, but now I can see. That is not the tempo. Girl, stick to what you know, okay? Don't quit your day job. Y'all can see just how tight this is. I'm actually struggling to like move it back now. Now that I've kind of gotten it tight. You guys can see the shape of the hairline. It looks super natural. Look at that. I already have it tucked behind my ear. Let me just pull my ear out a little bit more so it feels more comfortable. Yes, look at the hairline. And I am a fan of the shape that they create. Some people will do the widow's peak. Some people will do it more rounded. My forehead is a little bit more just on the round side, y'all. Mrs. Potato over here, okay? So any chance that I get to kind of get a little life of that curve, I'm here for it. Absolutely loving the cut. First of all, y'all know I'm gonna have to put on something that's gonna pop this out. I have on a little robe now, but super cute. And I'm just gonna go ahead and style. Now you guys can see already the hair is sitting exactly the way that it needs to. All that I'm gonna do is really kind of get this a little bit more up to speed. It has already been pre-bumped, pre-curled. I wanna make sure that this is super flat. So I am gonna go in with the hot comb. I'm gonna go ahead and just heat this up now. In case you guys need access to the hot comb that I am using, it is just from another company, so I don't really wanna, you know, promote them during this video, but I do have one linked in my Amazon store. So that's available. And then of course I also have my flat iron as well. You guys can use whatever it is that you need. I'm just gonna turn this up to, I'll do like 430 or maybe even 410 because it doesn't really need high heat at all. We just need a little bit of something something. And then of course I'm just gonna pull the hair out of my face and I'm gonna clip it back. Now, y'all know, typically I will add in some type of hairspray to really just make sure that this baby lays down. But like I said, this is glueless, so today I'm not going to do any of that. I want this to be a throw on and go type of thing. And yeah, so all I'm going to do from here is start to trim off that lace. So you really want to make sure that you get as close as possible to where the lace is actually sitting. So if you need to lift up the hair a little bit, I've been doing this for quite some time, so it is a little bit easier for me. If it's easier for you to do this off of your head on a mannequin head, definitely do it. I have the one that I use and links on my Amazon store as well, which is down in my shop my store area in the description box. And I'm just going to cut that off. So slowly go around the hairline. Now, the question that I usually get is, Chrissy, what do we do with these flaps, baby? Y'all, honestly, nothing. I personally don't let it bother me because for wigs like this, oh, hold on, I got a little bit of extra lace right here. There we go. Now you see, this side is not having trouble at all laying down. This side is not having any trouble at all laying down. But I definitely understand like that extra security. If you're a girl that likes to, you know, kind of tuck your hair behind your ear, then yes, you may absolutely want that flap to be laid down. All that I would do is take a little bit of the Bronner Brother Pump It Up spray. This one here, it's in a different packaging. It is just their professional line, but go and get that Pump It Up. There's no different. Spray a little bit on, where is my brush? So I usually will use like a foundation brush and I will spray a small amount here. And then I would literally just kind of tap it. Hold it down. And that spray is super tacky. If you know anything about Pump It Up, it is not going anywhere. Hold it for maybe about 10 to 30 seconds. You need extra security. Go right outside of that lace. Boom. You're going to feel that it's tacky, but it's not going to make you feel like, girl, now I can't take this off at night. I want you to be able to take your wig off at night so you can lay comfortably, okay? And if your man sees you without your wig, I mean, I just feel like he should accept you as is. All right. I mean, hey, I don't know. I don't have them type of issues. Trey knows the moment that I'm, you know, ready for bed, I hit the house. Really, honestly, the wig is coming off. Okay. So anyway, same thing on this side. I'm just going to go ahead and hit it here. And by glueless, what we literally mean is that the cap should be able to fit, look styled, pretty, and comfortable in its rightful place without any glue, without any spray, including the Bronner Brothers spray. I know y'all need some type of security, but you should not have to do any of that. A true glueless unit should allow you to pop a comb in it and still be fine. All right, so it should not go anywhere. I feel super comfortable and confident in the unit. And all that I'm gonna do from here is, like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit some of these roots just to really get it to look how I want, because I don't want the hair to be pushed back this way. What I'm actually wanting to do is style it a little bit more forward so that the hair is here. So now we have more of a bob that I'm looking for. You see what I mean? Because right now we have, it's a little bit of Martin, Gina going on, okay? Which is very pretty. And the hair is super soft. I'm not seeing too many flyaways. None of those filler hairs. So that's a good thing. And y'all know, whenever you bump hair, it does that little weird little flip right here. But the cut is perfect. Oh, this just looks so good. Okay. So let me focus. Let me start on this side. So all that I'm going to do is find the area where the lace is, of course, because this is a 13 by 6. So of course I can part it pretty much anywhere. So if I decided I wanted to do a little side part action, I could. Y'all know I'm going to stick to the middle part. Now, something else that I like to do before I actually get into the root area, I do actually hit it with some hairspray. Don't necessarily recommend you use the Bronner Brother. Pump it up for that because it is very tacky. But I only put it in the very base areas that I want to lay as smooth as possible. And I'm not going to put it on the middle part here. Just what's going to be covered. Just in case it gets a little too stiff, you know. What I should do is just switch to a different hairspray. But right now, this is what I have at my little desk area. So I'm just gonna smooth that through. Y'all, it's so crazy. That actually kind of laid it down. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Hold on now. Not a heatless styling. Okay. I've never done that before. And like seen it. Okay, interesting. Now I'm going to go back through. And you see how it just lays it right on down. Now I want to keep the front of this natural. So I don't want that caked up look with like the wax stick. And I just don't care for the way that wigs look when they're like that. Unless that's a specific look that I'm going for. But I don't think every wig has to look like that. Because it actually looks greasy. And if you think about the texture of this hair, not trying to be funny, but if this was a white woman's hair or Indian woman hair, they don't want greasy hair either. I think it's more of like an African American thing to like say, oh, I'm going to grease my scalp, or, you know, kind of be okay with more of a greasy look, just because that's typically the type of products we have to use to tame our hair to get it to lay down closer to like other textures, you know? So black hair is just such a dynamic thing to me. That's why I'm like, it's such a beautiful thing to be able to be in the industry of hair, because it's so much change, so much diversity, so many things that you can do. So it's fun for me. This is like, I love giving you guys options. I know that there's so many women out there dealing with like alopecia, and I know that the wigs are like a lifesaver. So companies like Hairvivi really stand out to me because of the quality and the amount of effort that they put into the units. Like if I had alopecia or was just struggling with my hair overall, I would want to be able to know that, like, hey, I can buy from this company. I'm not a stylist. I don't really know how to do hair. Like just knowing, like, the average person, I don't know how to bleach knots, or I don't know how to color it, but there's a company that actually does all that for you, and it's gonna last, and you can have reliable styles and switch up your look. Like, wigs are a blessing. Obviously, I do think to some extent the youth definitely abuses it, in terms of just like, the self-love aspect. Like, I really want us as Black women, or just women in general, because it's not just Black women that wears wigs, but just as in general, to be able to love our natural hair and be okay with switching it up too. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just hate when we are so dependent upon it that, we don't know who we are. So we can't forget that. Like, I'm very aware that when I take off this wig, I got the kinks and the curls and the dryness, but it's also very beautiful, and my hair styles into any style beautifully. So there's like highlights. I love that. So anyway, kind of went on a little tangent, but y'all see what's going on. I'm literally just laying this down with the hot comb. Now I am going to take a little bit of the Pump It Up on my hand. Gonna rub it through, and I'm gonna go over the tops. I didn't want to spray this directly on the hair because it's a certain way that I want it to sit. Just literally the tops here. It's gonna get rid of any flyaways without making it look too weighed down. All right, and then I'm just gonna hit it with the flat iron. All right, and then same thing on this side. And I'm going to show you how to really get your hair to look like super polished and finished at the end, because I do see a few little flyaways up in here, which is fine. Don't worry. Hold your horses. But this cut is everything, okay? Everything. Now let me go ahead and just part this out. And sometimes it helps just to sit the back of the hot comb against the area you're trying to lay down. And then you'll kind of go through their hair. And y'all, keep in mind, I only have that True-Scalp tape in the middle. So just look at the parting. All right, and then I'll take a little bit of a spray in the front, just a little bit, just to kind of keep some of those hairs pushed back and out of the way. You just comb it out. And then, of course, a hot comb and flat iron the front. Gorgeous. Okay, I love a good one length. All right, now I am gonna take some hairspray. You can choose to use to pump it up, you can choose to use a lighter hairspray, doesn't matter, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put some on my hand. I'm also gonna take some hair shine, a little spray. This is the Diamond Shine, and I'm gonna rub it on my hands and put it right across the tops of the hair. So where that hairspray would have maybe made it kind of like stiff, the hair shine is going to make sure that it has that life, vibrancy in just the right areas without making it look too weighed down. So you definitely want something that's going to be lightweight, and you just smooth it on through. Oh my God, look at that. Giving scalp, okay? Ha! Who has to cut and straighten their natural hair when you can literally just get a wig that looks just like your hair? Stop playing. This is so sleek. And keep in mind, y'all, this is glueless. Okay, I cannot get over that. First of all, obviously, once you get your unit, you do not have to put as much work and energy into it as I personally do. But just think about it. That's that one time you do it and won't have to do it again for about a week and a half to 2 weeks after you wash it, condition it, all of that good stuff. I did actually get a few people that were like, Chrissy, we want to learn how you maintain your wigs in between time. At first, I was like, I mean, it's kind of simple, but I definitely understand what you mean. So I'll definitely make sure to record a video for that, just because I know that maybe there's not everybody that just understands what it looks like to really maintain a wig, to be able to have it for years on end. And y'all, this cut, I cannot stop looking in the mirror. Ugh. And I don't think that it's helping that I'm wearing black. So I'm about to switch real quick into a cute little fit, and I'll be right back. Ooh, y'all, date night. Okay, first of all, the dress that I'm wearing, super cute. I've had this in my closet for probably over 2 years. So freaking pretty, but I have this weird, like, let me show y'all. This is the dress. I tied it in the front. I don't know why, but I have this like patch here. Don't really know what's going on. So this is from Runaway the Label. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have something here. I'm gonna try to like wash it, but it low-key feels like glue or something. Like, I don't know what that could be. Anyway, super cute. I just wanted to put on something to be able to kind of pop this hair out so you can really see the cut and what's going on. And y'all, I am in love, okay? Everybody's been saying 10 out of 10. I don't know where we got that from, but y'all, you be the judge, okay? I've been wanting this cut for so long. It's so pretty, and the luster of the hair. And the best part is, it's glueless. Don't forget that. Super cute. Y'all, this hair, okay, first of all, second of all, and third of all, this is doing exactly what I wanted to do. The hair looks so freaking cute. I'm over here trying to tuck it behind my ear now. Like, my ears are so tiny. When I tell you never disappoints, hello, speaks for itself, okay? The hair is super soft, bouncy, flowy. The quality is there. Obviously, I found a reason to get real cute today. Super freaking cute. I've been wanting to do a bob for quite some time. Hairvivi, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know it's always a good time when we link up, all right? Sunflower gang, Sunflower family, thank you so much for being so supportive. Thank you for sticking around for this video. And of course, all the details will be listed down in my description box below. So if you guys have made it to this point in the video, first of all, thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause because this was a detailed one. I kind of didn't want to break this up too much, so I appreciate you guys, Sunflower Gang, Sunflower Family, and y'all know I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and of course, I will see you in my very next video. Look at that pullback. Well, you just need something to just throw on, okay? So we got the 10-minute face down. Now we got the 10-minute bob, and here is a quick 10-minute outfit that I put together in case you guys have not seen the reel that I already posted. Check it out. And for those of you wondering, y'all, I have done a ton of plant content that I have not gotten around to putting out because I'm scared. I know I did a poll of like, can I put these certain topics on my channel? How would you guys respond? I got good responses, but I'm just so nervous. So I have a huge money tree here. I have been documenting it since I first got it. I really want to share it with y'all. Maybe it'll be better to do it in reels. So I did actually create another channel, and I'm just like, is that the direction I should go? Or like, can I put this on my main channel? I don't know. Like, I have another little tree here, arbifolia. Like, y'all, I have become quite the plant lady. I got a little philodendron pink princess here, which I'm about to propagate. Y'all, if y'all don't even know what that means, y'all like, Chrissy, we here for the wigs. I know. These little things and these little details have become such a huge part of my life. Y'all, look at that little pink. Okay. I've propagated this already, made a bunch of little plants. I'm going to go ahead and chop this. Like, y'all, it's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. Like, I've literally become a little plantarina. Let me show you this. So when I say propagate, I literally mean taking plants from just a leaf or a stem and creating brand new plants. So I did that here with a black velvet, here with I believe this is a philodendron splendid, and then also a snake plant. Now y'all might know about these because the people that are not that into plants, everybody got a snake plant because it's just so easy to take care of. Y'all, my babies. And if y'all are like, Chrissy, girl, just stick to the hair content, let me know that too. Because I'm just like, I'm in such a want to share everything type of space. And this, y'all, I'm obsessed with this.